speaking of tired, that was the possible angle going into last night's Game 6, right, where Victor Wembanyama, who has never played this many games, I know he didn't play 82 regular season games, but still, an 82-game regular season, and last night was like close to game 100 overall then for the San Antonio Spurs. Super physical day off, day off, and he shows up, in his best monk outfit. I mean, he was training with the monks, right? In the offseason.
I heard the Terminator music when I saw him walking. I heard.
Oh yeah. He does come off as like he's different from most players today, where he really comes off as super serious and businesslike. And this is serious business. I don't care about the other stuff that's going on. I don't care about social media. I don't care about Twitch. I'm not talking to the media after Game 5 because I have to get ready for Game 6. And
stop it.
Well, that's the excuse he's going to give, whether it's true or not.
We cannot be like, hey, I just was already logged in on Game 6, so I couldn't talk to the media. That is giving cover to a guy that we just already like. If that was somebody else, we would not be saying that.
If it was Anthony Edwards.
But my boy, I think he skipped it. He missed the mark last night. He should have skipped last night's post-game interview.
Facts.
Just because, this is what I'm on.
Well, but, okay, so that's interesting that you said that because, and this is my fault, I don't have the clip, but in the post-game interview, she asked him 2 questions, and he bounced. Like, after the second question, he gave his answer, he said, thank you, and he ran off. Like, so he's going to give the whole spiel that he's locked in, and he doesn't want to do this, and this is serious business right now. Whether it's true or not, he just comes off as different than most of these guys. And last night you saw he showed up. I mean, Juju thinks it was like the Terminator music. He's out there, in his best monk outfit.
Just a quick correction on that. He clarified after the game to a French reporter that this was actually for Eid al-Fitr, which is the Muslim holiday.
Oh, his outfit.
That's what his outfit was for. I apologize if I didn't pronounce that correctly, but that's actually what this was for. Is for that time period, that holiday.
Dan doesn't pronounce Oregon correctly, so.
So Wembanyama, is he tired? He had the huge Game 1, Games 2 and 3, especially Game 3, bit of a drop-off. Has the huge bounce back in Game 4. Then Game 5, worst game of the postseason. And, all right, well, if he's tired, this series is over. Game 6, if he is actually fatigued, they have no chance. And he was pretty great again last night. You saw it from. He's the kind of player where you can kind of see at the start of the game. At the start of Game 5, it's like, oh, he's got nothing. And then at the start last night, three-pointer, floater. Like, he had, 13 points, I think, in the first quarter. It's like, oh, yeah, he has it tonight.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that needs to see the ball go through the rim early and often to be like, all right, I'm in a groove here. Like, sometimes shooters need that. All right, I saw 1 go in. I saw 2 go in. I got a free throw. I saw those go in. When he starts missing early, it's like, all right, he's trying to chase. He's playing the game from behind and trying to chase. All right, I need a 3 here. I need to get my guys going. And, I mean, he played sub 30 minutes. He played 28 minutes last night. Obviously had a great stat line.
It was a blowout.
I mean, when you have a 20-0 run to start the third quarter, nobody expected that. I'm sure that people that went to take a shower midway through the game came back and were like, wait, it was a 7-point game. It was an 8-point game. It's 25 now? What happened here?
Right, you mentioned he was tired. Yes, I think he was tired. The whole Spurs organization is tired of Chet Holmgren. Bro, I ain't never seen somebody get punked like they punking my boy. Devin Vassell, in your face, push you, and what's wrong with you? And on the other end, Carter Bryant, welcome to the show. You gonna flop and you want some fouls, SGA? Well, take these 2. Call them, ref. You did. Salute.
I'll tell you, I think over the last 2 games, and granted the Spurs lost, they got blown out in Game 5, Spurs have kind of punked the Thunder the last couple of games. And I'm surprised that the Thunder are allowing them to get away with it. These are the champs, all right? And late in Game 5, you had Plumlee go out there and forearm shiver to the back of Jared McCain. Biyombo with the huge foul, too. All right, it was at the end of the game, but you kind of let him. All right.
Wemby called for it.
Right.
Let's be honest.
Okay. And then last night,
the enforcer.
Juju brings up Carter Bryant, who
Nikola Topic, 1 ball.
is a rookie. Carter Bryant's a rookie. And he's allowed to take shots at the back-to-back league MVP.
With no retaliation, by the way, from the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And the Thunder don't do anything about it? Like, that's a little bit... and look, Dave, you could shake your head, and I come from this place as well, where that doesn't fly in hockey. Like, that would... if you did that to the star player on a hockey team, on the champs, and it was a rookie who did it, they would wrap their stick around your neck. That's what would happen. That's what would happen.
Hell yeah.
And it's like they got punked. They got punked last. How do you allow a rookie to commit what was reviewed for a flagrant foul on the league MVP? That was shocking.